effort of the National Insurance Academy of India, along with Glasgow Caledonian University and other stakeholders, organized the international seminar on enhancing insurance inclusivity and bridging the protection gap in India, addressing the issues of the changing modernized world like protection in the event of cybercrimes, giving maximum coverage to the protection of vulnerable society with the changing climate change, ensuring every citizen's access to the financial protection by innovative and inclusive strategy, focusing on the importance of insurance from property, health, crop, and life insurance, which is said to be our real friend in need, which is a friend indeed. The international seminar on enhancing insurance inclusivity and bridging the protection gap in India gives hope to the vision of developing government to people architecture, with focusing on digital infrastructure, accessibility and convenience, universal insurance coverage, learnings from the pandemic, and above all, do it yourself approach. With this, we'll take you to the event highlights, where the launch of research report on insurance protection gap in India, unveiled in the presence of IRDAI chairman Shri Debasish Panda, along with other dignitaries, and a special conversation with Dr. Tarun Agarwal, Director, National Insurance Academy.
Today we had an international seminar on insurance protection gap. The findings are in our country in most of the sectors, and we found the research was on 6 broad categories of protection gap in the insurance space, and it was found that the gap is in the range of 90 to 93%. And even if you look at the overall statistics of the country, the insurance gap in the country is to the tune of 96%. So only 4% of the population is covered. So here I would like to say that in more than 75 years of independence, if only 4% of the population is covered, I think there's a lot to be done and achieved in the country. And that's where this research was done for over 2 years. And it is found in various insurance sectors as to what all aspects need to be covered and how it has to be achieved. So just imagine, if next 4 to 10 years, we can achieve another 4% of insurance, what will happen in the country? I think the country is underserved, and this research is going to help not only the regulators but the policymakers and the researchers in the country to really look into it as to how all of us can come together and reduce this protection gap so that our country can live up to the dreams of Viksit Bharat at 2047 and also insurance by all by 2047. So these broadly areas of insurance which has been covered is property, crop insurance, fire insurance, workers, women, and all those areas overall. And I think the final study goes on to say that what has been achieved in 6 years in the financial inclusion space in the banking industry, if that same route is taken, I think insurance can reach to each and every one, and that is the dream of not only of the regulator, of the chairman of the IRDAI, but all of us at National Insurance Academy as well. And I think we will have the support of the government, of the regulators, of the researchers, of the students, of the banking community, of the insurance community to help us all to come together and achieve what is to be achieved. And I think in the end, I would like to say, let us get it done.
GCU London and the NIA has a long and successful partnership. We reinforced this partnership in 2021 by signing a memorandum of understanding, as we are keen to work with the NIA in supporting and promoting insurance, education and research in India.
The government's resolute focus on digitalization, tech adoption, infrastructure development and policy reforms has set the stage for a transformative decade ahead. The economic growth potential of India is being recognized globally, with international investors showing keen interest in the Indian market. Moreover, the Indian strides in areas such as space technology, renewable energy, digital innovation, and many other such sectors are placing the country at the forefront of scientific and technological advancements. Now, all these factors together signify that this is India's golden decade, a period of strong economic growth, technological prowess, and enhanced global standing. Though the industry is growing at double digit, there still lies a huge potential for expansion as well as deepening of insurance market in India. There is a significant scope for insurance proliferation in traditional risk areas like life, health, property, motor, and crop. There is also a gap to fill in the MSME sector. There is a missing middle in the health segment which requires urgent attention. Additionally, we need to address emerging risks like climate change, pandemics, cyber threats, and so on. As the world becomes increasingly digital, we anticipate a future of continuous underwriting and seamless insurance, wherein consumers demand personalized offerings. The future will be shaped by young millennials and the Generation Z who seek personalized, flexible insurance products that fit seamlessly into their tech-driven lifestyles, more so in a DIY approach, do-it-yourself approach. At the same time, older individuals are living longer and expecting more from their retirement, necessitating flexible retirement plans for an evolving later life environment. There are segments of the population that are still unaware of their insurance needs, and it is the responsibility of the insurance sector to bring them into their fold. Now, these protection gaps, the disparities, all represent that there's a massive opportunity, and thus it can be said that the potential of insurance is nothing short of immense. And India's vast resources, human capital, technological capabilities position us to seize these exponential opportunities. We intend to pursue these opportunities with resolute commitment and strong intent to take insurance to every doorstep. So the next decade is going to be of paramount importance for the insurance sector. This is marked by the radical changes in the way insurance is perceived, insurance is being bought and sold, where premiums are no longer one size fits all, but customized to individual risk profiles, where data analytics allows for personalized pricing, where the premiums reflect individual risk and not the average risk of the group, where the entire insurance process from buying a policy to filing a claim is not just efficiency but also trustworthy, where smart contracts automate claim settlement and you don't have to wait for weeks to get your claim settled, but it gets instantly settled fairly and transparently as well, where insurance is a simple, swift, and a personalized experience. That's where we want to go. But let me tell you, this evolution is not merely about shifting from paper to pixels and from bricks to clicks. It is about creating a comprehensive reinvention of the entire business model. It's about leveraging the power of technology to construct more efficient systems, deliver superior customer experience, and create innovative products that cater to the evolving needs of the consumers. It's about creating an industry that is just not reactive but proactive, that does not just compensate for the losses but helps prevent them, and that not only ensures but also assures. However, we are mindful that this journey will not be without its challenges. The road to transformation is often paved with hurdles, and the path to innovation often leads through uncharted territories. We will have to navigate the sectoral complexities, address data security concerns, privacy concerns, and manage the change that such a transformation will entail. But as we embark on this journey, let us remember that in the middle of difficulty lies an opportunity. The insurance industry, led by advancements such as InsurTech, artificial intelligence, data analytics, require a regulatory architecture that is not only quick and responsive, but also anticipates and adapts to the emerging trends, while at the same time it maintains a delicate balance in ensuring consumer protection, fostering fair competition, and facilitating innovation without compromising the sector's financial stability.
Well, of course, bridging the protection gap in India talks about the insurance coverage and stuff. When we talk about property, health, motor, crop, they have an objective. But I'm going to that part of the insurance, which is life insurance with returns. So, ma'am, in that case, nowadays unit-linked plans are there. NAV from 10 rupees, then it starts accordingly. So, when a customer is approached, or when anyone is approached regarding that particular plan, so life cover with returns I'm talking about. So, they have got uncertainty about the future. अगर हम जी गए तो क्या रिटर्न्स कितने कम मिल रहे हैं वो पर 1000 के हिसाब से आज के टाइम में कैलकुलेट करके बता दिया. In that case, what the research says or anything can be done in that sort of scenario. So I want to know that.
Basically, what we have done, this protection gap, was to find out that what is the resources available and what is the gap. So in that case, we have discussed the pure term insurance. So in case of death of the breadwinner, how much the income family will be receiving. What is happening? We are normally insurers. So basically, the distributors are focusing on the saving link product. So saving link product, if you take a 50 lakhs policy, you have to pay 10 lakhs premium or 6 lakhs premium. So the sum assured, the risk required is not covered sufficiently. So the focus, that is the purpose of our research. Our research indicates that we need to cover the protection, the coverage. That is very, very important. So we have given the gap is 83%. So this is the reason that gap is not only in the younger generations, the gap is in all segments. So in all segments gap is. So what your question is that customers want a bundled product. So we are selling most of the saving products. Not only we life insurance, but almost all insurance companies are selling the saving linked products. But you know, the psyche of the customers are, they think that they won't be getting anything if they go for the pure term insurance policy. So we have to market saving linked products. And this is the reason that we are bundling it. What you say, ULIP linked product. ULIP linked product is basically, we are giving you the stability of the term insurance as well as the growth of the market. So both are bundled, and that is very, very liked by the young generation.